Welcome to another bonus lesson. Ideally, you've completed the core lessons 1 to 4 already and have spent some time with them. In every lesson, we add another layer to reading music and piano technique, and that's not something that you can just cram all in a day. Yes, you can learn to read music in a day, but you can't learn to read music well. That part requires consistent review and practice. There's a link to download the exercise PDF in the description. 2 of these exercises are fragments to popular pieces that I'm sure you'll recognize, and the third is a warm-up that vocalists often use, except we'll be playing it instead of singing it, thank goodness. Our focus will be on articulation, note reading, and hand position changes. The first exercise is from Scarborough Fair. It's in 3/4 time, so we'll be counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 throughout. Lento means to play slowly, and usually it has a serious tone to it. And of course, we'll play softly because it's marked piano. The left hand starts with finger 4 on D, a step above bass C. There are a lot of curved lines here. Remember, this can be either a tie or a slur. The tie connects pitches that are the same, and a slur connects multiple pitches. And this is how you decipher what you're seeing. For example, in measure 1, there are the beginnings of 2 different curved lines. The lower one is a tie because it's connecting 2 Ds. And so we'll play and hold that pitch for a total of 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But the curved line above is a slur. So we'll play all of the notes in this slur legato or connected, and then we'll lift our hand at the end of that phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, lift, 1. Then a new slur begins in measure 5 to the end. And so this is our second phrase or our second musical idea. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, off. The right hand begins with finger 1 on D above middle C. And there's a slur. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now the following notes are a bit higher, which means we have to pick up our hand and move it to a new position. So we have finger 1 on D at the end of phrase 1, and so we're going to move up to finger 2 on A. So from here to here. Practice this leap several times so you can teach your hand exactly how far it needs to move, and work on making this lift to the new position graceful without any tension. So rather than kind of this robotic move or a slide, lift with the wrist first, right to your new position. So the shape of my wrist is making a little rainbow shape. So just practice doing that to that and back and forth. So now we're in measure 5, finger 2 on A. The first beat is a rest. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those notes are leaping around a little bit, so make sure that you figure out the note names. A, C, D, 2, C, A, B, G, A, 2, 3, off. Left hand by itself, the whole line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, off. And end gently. Right hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, off. So it's all very smooth and very lyrical. Nothing is really sticking out. Hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. in the second phrase, when you have the hands together, that can be a little bit challenging at first. So practice one measure at a time. So start from one measure and play to the downbeat of the next measure. For example, starting in measure 5. Pause, do it again. Repeat that 5 to 10 times depending on how easy or not it feels to you, because you just want to let your brain learn this, give it time to learn this before you try to shove more information into it. So then you could start on the next measure, 1, 2, 3, 1, and pause, repeat. After you repeat that several times and it starts to feel okay, what you want to do is back up and put those two measures together. So you're just putting this piece together brick by brick, not trying to master it all at once. This is a way to avoid getting overwhelmed when you learn a new piece. This second exercise is a fragment of Prelude in C major by Bach. The writing is simplified, so it's not exactly how he wrote it, but it's a really great challenge for us at this level right now. Now, before diving in, notice the general pattern of notes. The left hand plays 2 quarter notes, followed by right hand playing 6 notes. Then the left hand plays 2 more notes, the right hand 6 more notes, and so on. Also, the left hand always starts low and moves higher, and then the right hand starts low and moves high. And those same notes are repeated again in the next little section. Left plays its 2 notes, and then right, 1. And then it repeats. That's the pattern. The next line follows the same pattern, but just a different set of notes. The left hand 2 notes. Okay, and then the right hand, the 6 notes. And then it repeats that. And then it repeats those measures again. And then the pattern just keeps going with different notes. These are rests, meaning that that particular hand just doesn't have any notes to play. Now, overall, the touch is legato, so it sounds gentle and peaceful, and we're in 4/4 time, so there are 4 beats in every measure. The left hand is very easy. The only slightly tricky thing is that it's written in the treble clef. Composers do this every so often, and it just means that the left hand will most likely be playing above middle C throughout. The left hand does begin on middle C with finger 3. Middle C to E, and then it rests. Middle C to E again, rests. Then C to D, rest. C to D, rest. Then B to D, and again B to D, C to E, C to E. And that's it for the left hand. If you want to count out the left hand very specifically, with those rests, remembering that we're in 4/4 time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The right hand moves slightly after every 4 bars. The first 4 measures is on treble G, 1, and finger 2 on C, and 4 on E. Now, as you can see, it's not a perfect 5-finger position because we're skipping A and B. G, C, E, G, C, E, and then it rests for 2 beats and it comes back in and plays that exact same thing. In the next 4 bars, the thumb moves up a step to A while the rest of the fingers remain where they are. So we were here, and now just move the thumb up to A, and we play A, D, F, A, D, F, and it's the same again, A, D, F, A, D, F. And then line 3, we move the thumb back down to treble G, but all the other fingers stay where they are. We're here, line 2, and then line 3, G, D, F, G, D, F. And then repeat it. Finally, line 4 is the same as line 1, and the hand position remains right where you were from line 3. We're just playing different notes. One, two. To summarize the right hand changes, you start here and play. Line 2, thumb moves up and you play. Line 3, thumb moves back down and you play. Line 4, same as line 1. Putting it all together now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The final exercise this week is the singer's warm-up. It uses the same pattern of notes and rhythm throughout, so it's pretty easy to learn. Our focus is on articulation and phrasing, meaning shaping the notes so that it sounds musical. These are written hands together, but feel free to learn it first, right hand, and then left hand, and then put them together. I'll just demonstrate hands together. So we start in C position. That's the main motif or musical idea that we're going to repeat in a pattern. We just step up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And it's slur to staccato, connected and short. And those G's are staccato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you play staccato notes, your wrist needs to have a nice lift. Otherwise, the sound can get a little bit harsh. You know, if you think of whacking it instead of... Let's talk about what these hairpins mean. The first one is a crescendo. The second one is a diminuendo. When you see this in your music, it means to get louder and to get softer. So as we climb up the C 5-finger position, we're going to get louder. So the top G is going to be our loudest note. And stay loud, stay loud. Now the diminuendo gets softer. Every time you have this musical idea, follow that same phrasing. Start softer, get louder, make sure that you slur to that staccato note. Then you're going to come back down diminuendo. The only thing different about the rest of the piece is you're going to move up a step. So your hands were here. For the next part, move to D position. And you'll just always be on white keys. Move up again. Move. And finally, just boop, 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 and here. This is marked allegro. You'll see this a lot of times in music. Allegro just means fast and lively. So once you get the hang of it, try a little bit faster. We worked on articulation, phrasing, and also be listening for a clean legato. Now, what I mean by clean legato is they're for sure connected, but they're not overlapping. And there's no space in between them. So a clean legato. If you're watching this free piano course series, chances are you're learning piano on your own. It's completely possible to do. And one thing that's really going to help you is to be able to confidently self-assess your own playing. The trickiest thing about learning on your own is there's no one leaning over your shoulder telling you if you're doing something correctly or not. So what I want you to do with Ode to Joy is learn as much of this as you can on your own. Then in bonus lesson 5, we're going to go through Ode to Joy together and make sure you're on the right track. I'm not even going to play it through with you right now. Go through the steps we normally do when we learn a new piece. An overall analysis of the time signature, mood, and articulation, then find your starting position and learn one hand at a time. It's 4 lines long, so it's best if you learn 1 line at a time. Don't try to play it through the entire thing all at once, because by the time you return to the beginning, chances are that you'll have forgotten many of the things that you just learned. So practice your bonus lesson 4 exercises, learn Ode to Joy on your own, and then I'll see you in lesson 5.